all of that up there to the top of the road is ours.
Taylor Benson and his family spent 8 months house hunting in Middle Tennessee. With a growing family, the pressure was on to settle down, and the interest rates going up weren't helping.
We put about 5 offers in on houses, and we actually got outbid, which was very, very frustrating.
Months into searching, the family's agent, Ethan Flynn, pitched trying a more unconventional idea. It's called an assumable mortgage. Essentially, you take over, assume, the seller's mortgage.
And you pick up their mortgage as if you were the one who took out the mortgage. So you just take over the payments, you take over the responsibility. They are completely relieved of any liability. And then it's as if you had that mortgage the entire time. If you're not a cash buyer, this is the only way I would buy in 2023.
And here's why this may be a wise financial move. You also take over the seller's interest rate. Going the traditional mortgage route, the Benson family was staring down a 5.8% rate. But on this house, the rate was a rock bottom 2.875%. Taking that rate over saves the family $800 a month on their payment.
Things are really expensive right now. Daycare is very expensive. So to have that extra income, or that money every month, it gave us a little bit more breathing room, a little bit more relief, knowing that we're not going to be feeling house poor or paycheck to paycheck kind of thing.
This is changing the wealth trajectory of the Benson family for the rest of their lives. It's very exciting. If you can't tell, I'm excited about it.
But that excitement came with some hard work. Many agents aren't too familiar with the assumption mortgage process, and servicers only make a few $100s off it. Plus, in the current market, there's not much incentive for sellers to play ball with an unfamiliar transaction. Still, Flynn says, it's worth finding an agent who knows the concept because these homes are out there. They're just hard to find. But new websites like homeunlock.com help you find assumable mortgages in your neighborhood. In fact, it's estimated about 2% of active listings with historically low rates from the pandemic years are assumable right now.
I mean, they're gems. They're gold. A huge swath of the mortgage market and a huge spectrum of homes have FHA loans on them that you can assume if you qualify as a buyer.
Remodeling in here, or is this all?
This has all been done this was all done in as is. I mean,
the Benson family is over the moon about their new home and not breaking the bank to buy it.
If you were to ever go buy another house, would you do this again?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I mean, for now on, I will always look into if a home is assumable, if I'm ever looking at one in the future.
Mark Kelly, News 2.
And then sometimes because of what's happened